Hey everybody, you're watching CAD Roll Hunter, and we are coin roll hunting Canadian quarters. Hey everybody, this is James, and you're watching my channel CAD Roll Hunter, and we are back with another box of customer wrapped quarters. Well, that is all with the exception of this one roll. It says London Gold Buyer. We've seen these ones before. Wasn't filled with gold, so we don't know what we're going to get, but maybe we'll get something cool. We are looking to fill spots in our beautiful Lighthouse Vista album, and that album is looking really good right now. We'll take a look at the end. We know we've filled most of the regularly circulating coins. What we need is silver to fill up some of the spots at the beginning of the book. So let's dig in and see what we can get. Well, that is just about a near record. I just put these coins down. The first coin slid down, and look at that. We have a foreign. We have one something from the United Arab Emirates. I'll take a quick peek at Numista and see what we've got here. Okay, a quick check on Numista.com tells me that this is 1 dirham from the United Arab Emirates from 2007. And interestingly, I have found this very coin before on one of my previous hunts in September. So this is a really interesting find, but it's not apparently all that uncommon because now I've found two exact same year. Same roll, we got a gorgeous 2010 double poppy. That's a beautiful find. Roll number 3, we've got a really nice looking 2000 commemorative quarter. It says Pride on there. This is one from this series that has a rotated die. And if I flip that over, I can see it's not rotated, but that's not a bad example of that 2000 commemorative coin. Roll number 4, we're going to have a pretty gunky provincial commemorative. You can see the date 1867 to 1992 on the obverse, and lots of gunk. And it is a Saskatchewan. It actually doesn't look like it's all that circulated, but certainly it's got into some muck. Roll number 6, and we got another really nice 2000 Pride commemorative. Again, I checked, it's not the rotated die, but that's a great one for the collection. And another coin in here just caught my eye right behind that one. Yeah, we got a 2008 Armistice, another gorgeous one, second color. And right behind that, we got the non-color poppy, Remembrance Poppy from 2015. That's a nice one too. Roll number 7, and our ender is a 1968. That's a transition year. It could be silver. It doesn't quite look like it, but we're going to do the magnet test and confirm that that's composed of nickel. Roll number 9, we have the non-color Orca from 2011. Same roll, our very first US quarter. It is a 1994. It's out of Philadelphia. Roll 10, we're going to have more color for the board because we can see that 2000 date on the obverse, which means it is the pink ribbon. Roll number 11, we've got a 1973 RCMP commemorative. We're always checking to see if it's the small bust or the large bust. The large bust is what we want. We can see clearly this is not it. Lots of detail in the hair, and the beads are not close to the rim. This is very common. Right behind it, a 1978, and this is definitely the small bead variety. That's really cool. I should say small denticle because they're attached to the rim. We'll take a look and see if that upgrades in the album. Same roll, another pretty shiny one. You can see the obverse is a bit different than some of the ones we see. We flip it over, and it's another 2008 with brilliant poppy on there. Roll number 12. We've got our 5th color. It is a 2004 Remembrance Day poppy. Roll 13 gives us a nice 2005 Centennial for the province of Alberta, 1905 to 2005. Roll number 14, we've got our second pink ribbon of the box, a 2006. That's a good find for the board. Same roll, and we've got our first really nice looking Olympic coin. This one is for the biathlon. Roll 16, we've got our second 2004 poppy. Same roll, we've got a 1980 here. Not a lot of circulation where this might be an upgrader. We'll hold this aside and we'll take a look and compare it to what we've got in our album. So we're finding lots of gorgeous 2021s in this box. What I'm not finding yet are any 2022s. I haven't come across one yet. Roll 18, and there is a really nice 2006 Bravery coin. I really like that design on the reverse. And same roll right at the very end, another really nice looking breast cancer awareness, 2006. In roll number 19, there is a colorized War of 1812 commemorative of Laura Secord, a nice one. All right, we're at roll number 20. I just opened up the end of this roll to pour it out, and look what I see. This is the look of silver, and I think if that looks like it might be a 1942 or 52. We'll have to get it out to see, but I think we have 80% Canadian silver. You can tell it's got that look and it's pretty worn. And you might have been able to see it better than I did. It's actually a 1962, but it is 80% Canadian silver. We've got silver in the box. That's awesome. We are just 40% of the way through that box at roll number 20. And we'll take a look at the other side. And there she is, Queen Elizabeth II, the laureate portrait. That is an awesome find. Silver in the box, 1962, 80% silver quarter. Same roll, we've got another really nice 2000 commemorative. This one is the Creativity. Look at that beautiful coin. And this looks like it's going to be a good roll because we've got right behind that another 2006 colorized quarter, and also in really beautiful shape. Roll number 21, we're going to have a really nice provincial coin. We can see that 1992 there. This one is a gorgeous looking Newfoundland quarter. And speaking of really nice quarters, here's a really gorgeous looking 2005 veteran quarter. And same roll, we got more color for the board. This is a 2006, but this one, a lot of that color enamel has already been rubbed off, you can see. Not a keeper, but we'll count it for color found in the hunt. Roll 22, we got a nice Olympic. It's a 2008 with the bobsleigh. And just behind it, I could see a different edge. It looks like a War of 1812. We'll just see if we've got any color here. And we don't. It is a DeSalaberry. It's the non-color version. It's pretty circulated. It's not one we'll keep. Here's one I don't see very often. This is a 1999 June with the train on it. Minted just over 19 million. So it's not a key date necessarily, but it's something you kind of only find occasionally. This one's pretty well circulated. We'll throw it back. But if we find a really nice one, that would be great. Roll 25, we're going to have another color quarter. It's going to be pretty trashed, though. We'll flip it over. It is another 2008. You can see a bit of that enamel's worn off. Looks like it's covered in some kind of gunk. Not great, but it's color for the board. And we found a couple really nice ones of the 2008, so I'm not too worried about that. Same roll, we got more color. This one's a bit nicer. This is the 2011 Peregrine Falcon. Same roll, just a little further back. We'll make it twins. A second one. That's fantastic. Roll 26 is going to give us back-to-back finds because we've got a 2004 Poppy, and then right behind it, a gorgeous provincial coin. That is a 1992 Ontario. It looks to be perfect. One, maybe a little scratch on that side, but what a great 1992 provincial coin. Roll number 32 brings us a really nice looking 1975. Could be an upgrader, we'll see. Roll number 33, and we've got just our second US quarter of the hunt, which is unusually low. It is a 2018 Block Island, and this one is out of Philadelphia. Roll number 40, and we've got another color here. It's another 2004 Poppy. I've actually found another 2004 Poppy and another 2006 Pink Ribbon since I've brought you in, but the box feels like it's been slowing down a little bit, but we do have a bit of color here. Roll 41, we've got a gorgeous 2009 men's hockey. What a beautiful looking coin that is. Same roll, I got a couple 1978s under the scope so we can take a look and see. They're both out of this roll. And on the left, you can see the small denticle, and on the right, you can see the large denticle. You can see these denticles here are quite a bit longer than these. These almost appear like beads along the border, as opposed to these ones here, which clearly are longer and protrude out. So very cool to see both back to back in the same box here. And just at the end of that roll, we got another really nice 2009 commemorating Canadian Olympic gold. This one for Cindy Clausen in the 2006 Winter Olympic Games. Second last coin of roll number 42, and we've got a color DeSalaberry, War of 1812. Roll 43, we're going to have a commemorative. We'll flip it over and see, and it is another 2008. Pretty well circulated, but it's more color for the board. Roll 54, we've got just our fourth American of the hunt. It's a 2014 Shenandoah, and if we flip it over, we'll see that that one is out of Denver. It's an unusually small number, but there's a high variation. Sometimes you get a lot, sometimes you get a few, and we'll take what we can get. That's another beautiful coin for sure. Roll 48, we're going to find another nice looking Olympic coin. This is the Vancouver 2010 sledge hockey commemorative. Just a couple more rolls to go. We'll see if we find anything else in this box. Hopefully, fingers crossed. 2 rolls, you never know. Roll 49, we're not done yet. There's another 2004 color poppy. And I can see just a hint of color peeking out. It's another War of 1812, I can see that. This one's another Laura Secord. So that's cool. We got more color for the board. We still got 1 roll to go. Roll 50, we found another nice 2000 coin, turn of the millennium. And this one is Celebration. And in 1999 and in 2000, each of those years, the Mint produced a different quarter for every month of the year. Now, this Celebration one would have come out in July, and you see the Canadian flag and fireworks. That's what we do on Canada Day, which is July the 1st. So this was one of those coins. So in 1999 and 2000, the Caribou coin wasn't minted in regular circulation. Instead, we had these special commemorative coins. Okay, 50 rolls hunted. That box is done. I've set aside all of our finds. I'm going to organize them and bring it right back. Okay, I got our finds all sorted out here. We ended up with 4 American quarters. That's pretty low compared to what we normally get, but we did get an interesting foreign. It's that 1 dirham from the United Arab Emirates, a coin I've found before coin roll hunting, and you can see it on one of my videos. In total, we got 21 color, and it seemed to take a slow start, but it picked up, and we got a bunch, nothing unexpected. We got 6 2004 poppies and a couple really nice ones. 6 of the breast cancer awareness, and a couple of those were also really nice. We got 4 of the 2008, and you can see a gorgeous one right on the top. A 2010 Remembrance Day double poppy. We got 2 of the Peregrine Falcon, 2 of the Laura Secord, and 1 de Salaberry color. We got a bunch of other commemoratives that we can check against the album. We got some really gorgeous provincial ones, a couple really nice ones. We got 3 in total, and some really good examples of the 2000 and 1999 commemorative quarters. And I think some of the ones on our album could use a bit of an upgrade, so we'll see. A couple of the 2005 Alberta, a really nice 2006 Bravery, a whole stack of Olympic ones that we can check. We got a few of the 2009 Olympic commemoratives, the men's hockey, women's hockey, and the Cindy Clausens. We got 1 of each of those ones, and a handful of other ones we can look against. In terms of the Caribou quarters, a few we'll check. We got a 75, an 80, and that is a 78 small denticle. We found one last hunt. This one might be a bit better. We'll find out. And of course, the best find of the hunt was this 1962 80% silver Canadian quarter. So we'll check everything against the album and see if we have any upgraders. Okay, well, I've checked everything against the album, and I have to admit something. I didn't really clue in to the fact that 1962 was a hole in our album. So we filled a spot in the album, and it was silver, which is awesome. So we're sitting now at 146 of 170 spots filled in this album. And we have 6 of the 17 spots on this page that are silver, including the newest edition, that 1962, which is amazing. Not only that, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 upgrades in the album. We upgraded the 1975 on this page. It was better than what we had. We upgraded a couple of those provincial quarters, the Newfoundland and the Ontario particularly, and they were just really, really good examples. We also upgraded the 2000 commemorative. I have to find the right page here. That Celebration, that was a gorgeous example that we got today. I'll see if I can show you the finish on that coin. Really, really nice. And we upgraded that 2006 Medal of Bravery. Again, another gorgeous coin. So on the whole, this album is starting to look really good, and I'm really pleased that we've filled some more spots in the silver. If you liked the video, please give it a like. I really appreciate that. That helps me out a great deal. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do that now. I'd really appreciate that as well. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you again next time.